A dream is just an open door to show us the glow. What's burning in our souls? The stories to be told. Away we go.
Hello and welcome back to Farmer Talk Photography this time, and I'm on a bike, so oh, it's clever this one. I thought we'd talk about photographing your bike, and usually that's with a phone, but on this occasion, as you could imagine me, I have GFX 100S in the little bag. I'm travelling so-called light, and I'm heading to a destination I know, which hopefully is going to work. I've been before, but the light was rubbish, so we're heading back, and it's an old garage which is just so charismatic. He says, should we make that the word of the day? Or an expletive if someone's parked where I want to take the photograph. Ooh, slow down. These roads are so rough. And there's a clue in that sign in the distance, which is a black cat. Yes, boys and girls, we are hopefully, I think we're all right, going to photograph my Scrambler. Whoa, I don't want to get it too soaked beforehand, wherever that came from. Nothing behind. We'll just indicate in here and come down and position where I think it ought to go, which is probably somewhere around there. We have in here Exhibit A, and this is something I recommend if you, hopefully you can see these, made up these blocks. You're ahead of me, aren't you? The block just makes, it just is very handy to get the bike at the right angle. Okay, now let's get this off and wander across. That's roughly the photograph. And I'm looking around and scanning and seeing what I want. In this case, I happen to know what lens. I've got the 55mm lens on the GFX, which is full frame. That's about 40mm, 45. Oh, Harry's old jokes. And I know that isn't wide enough, but I like the perspective, i.e. the depth of the lens. Love those green doors. So I'm thinking of 3 pictures. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's lock off there. Now in this case, with this camera, I'm using manual everywhere, and then use what we call in the trade back button focus, which I use a lot. So now that's set there. What are we? 1/60th at 5.6. I'm going 7, and this is. It's always tricky working what depth of field you want. Medium format can crucify, so I'm focusing on that lock and latch. And if I were, this lens goes down to 1.7, and if I did that at 1.7, the bike wouldn't be in focus. And indeed, I'm hoping at 7. See, I want the detail of that gorgeous building. So I'm doing this by eye. That's where the camera thinks it ought to be. I usually quite like to I'm going to see the scale here. I'm just going to underexpose a third of a stop or so, and then okay, now I'm going to use the shutter delay. 2 seconds. Phew. There you go. And I think I'm there. So let's have a go. Lights all good. I quite like that. Car just coming. Car gone. Right, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Right, number 1. Now, I've just got to... This tripod doesn't help me. Actually, I'm going to do more than 3. I'm going to go 5, because I want it to overlap. I want it to stitch well. So let's come across. So this is the 3rd one to the right. It's car coming. Click, got it beforehand. Right, so we'll come back now and go left. Let's lock that off there. So manual focus, so we're all tickety-boo. And come back again and get the pump and the da-da-da. So I've kept the focus all in one plane for those photographs. I mean, let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do a vid just on the iPhone. Oh, it's easy, isn't it? Your iPhone, yeah, it depends which lens. Now I'm just pulling in there, which is maybe affecting quality. Always check you're shooting in RAW. Well, you don't have to, but if you want to edit it afterwards, I'm going to use, I'm in RAW, I'm there. I pull the exposure down a bit, tap, picture taken. Now I can edit that afterwards, but this the point here. I'm just quickly saying, if you'd like me to do a vid with talking about how to get the best pictures out of your iPhone, you know, to photographing your beloved machine, let me know, please.
A dream is just an open door to show us the glow. What's burning in our souls? The stories to be told. Away we go. Away we go.
Enjoyed that. Such a fabulous location, and just chatting through how I go about taking pictures. Very simple this time. If you'd like me to go into it in more detail, let me know, or maybe I could do a vid on, you know, just using the phone, which maybe or may not be of interest. Let me know. Anyway, this has been fun. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.